Hello everybody, and welcome to the intro video to the world's finest comic book review series. Now, when I started the Dark Avenger comic book review, I made an intro video before I did the first episode. So here we are again. The Dark Avenger comic review has officially evolved into, this is not Pokemon people, the world's finest comic reviews. What does that mean? That means that we are taking all of our books, and instead of doing one show, a 50-minute show, we are separating and condensing our reviews to either solo, as you'll see right after this video, or group reviews. Michael's first review on this channel is going to be a grouped 4 comic book review. And what the world's finest comic book review is, whatever week it is, we are continuing the numbering. So, for example, last week was the Dark Avenger comic book review, episode 303. So this week, starting with the world's finest comic review, it will be the world's finest comic book review, week 304. And we got a nice amount of books for this week. I will not be doing an intro for every week. I am just doing the intro right now because this is the week. These are the books right here from the big two that kickstart the world's finest comic review series. So now you guys can pick and choose which books you want to see reviews on and which books you don't want to see reviews on. Or maybe you want to watch each review at your own pace, in your own time. The recap show, which will kind of be like the Dark Avenger comic book review show, except it will be the Dark Avenger comic book recap, will begin in 2 weeks. There will not be a recap this week, and there will not be a recap next week because the indie review is still going on until episode 100. This week was 99, next week is 100. Once the indie review has broken its immunity and all the books join the world's finest comic review series, and we are going to be splitting our reviews, by the way, everybody, between this channel and Comic Frontline. The recap show will be all the books that we've done, all of them, in one show, one sitting, indie, big two. However, remember, and I will do another intro video for the recap one. I'm being very brief here. The recap show, as a matter of fact, speaking of brief, will be a very, 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 very brief, abridged version of all our reviews. It will not even really be a review show. It will be no more than 10 to 15 minutes. 20 minutes will be the absolute max, and I'm actually not aiming for that. I'm aiming for something less than 15 or exactly 15 minutes where we will cover all the books that we've reviewed for whatever week it is. The recap show, however, I'm still debating whether it's going to follow along with the review week number or it's going to start with episode 1. But I think I'm going to follow the review week number just so I don't confuse you guys with like week 305 review recap episode 1. I don't want to throw you guys off, so it'll be the recap for week 304, and that'll be the period, and then the beginning of the new books will start right after the recap. We're very excited for this new format. We've already done a few reviews. Mike's very happy with it. I'm very happy with it, and we're going to play around with it on this channel until we get a nice norm. But I'm happy with this. I hope you guys enjoy. This is the intro. Following this video will be several solo reviews. And like I said, Mike's group review. Mike only had is going to only have one video this week. He just took all of his books. He only had about 4 outside of the indie books, but the indie review is still immune. And he just did all 4 in one video instead. Myself, I'll be doing all solo reviews this week. So look forward to that and more coming soon. And I'll see you guys really soon in the next video. Links are in the description. I will say this also. You guys don't have to worry about that big outro I do like on Comic Frontline. I will not be doing that for every single review. Because there are going to be weeks where I have 20 books and I'm not going to do 20 outros. But I will say this at the end of all the videos. There are links in the description below to all the websites that I work on, to all of the websites connected to this channel. Check them out at your leisure. Got Twitter, Instagram. We got Facebook channel that I'm working on as we speak. All the websites, Frontline and Zone 4. All the links are there in the description below if you'd like to check some extra awesome stuff out. And on the recap, though, I will be doing the outro. So I'll still be doing the outro there. But for the solo reviews, I don't want to drive you guys crazy at the end of each review with that. So instead, I'll give you something better. You'll see. So see you guys in the next video. take care. And as always, this I will always say, keep reading and keep collecting. And here we go with World's Finest comic book review. First, but titled Week 304.